I am back again with another video. Today I'm doing the my first time tag. I'm pretty sure everyone on YouTube knows what this is, like every YouTuber has done it. I'm probably last, but hey, we're gonna do it anyway. The my first time tag, if you don't know, is basically a series of questions, your firsts, like my first friend, my first car, my first poo, all that kind of thing. It's not your first time, it's your firsts of stuff. If you get what I mean by that. You've probably seen it elsewhere anyway. I'm bad at explaining, so if only I was good with words. That's what I'm gonna do today, because I'm bored and I need a new video. So, let's go. Alright, I got some questions right here. First thing, you learn to cook. Okay. I can't cook because I'm a teenager. I'm 14 and I don't cook my own stuff. But I do know how to cook a few things. I'm not that useless, so yeah. The first thing I learned to cook was probably spaghetti bolognese, because it's really easy. Yep, that's it. Probably like toast actually, but that doesn't really count because it's not like a meal, so. When was the first time you flew on an aeroplane? The first time I went on an aeroplane was when I was 7. I want to say 7 or 8, but I could have been older than that. Could have been younger. Maybe I was 9, maybe I was 6. Don't know. I went to Spain, I went to Barcelona, so that was the first time. I was hysterical taking off. I was. Not even scared of planes though, like. Anyway, what was the first concert you went to see? Concert. I went to, the first, like, music thing I went to was a festival, but that's not a concert, unless that counts, I don't know. But I went to All Stars Summer Party at Majeski Stadium. I went to see that in, like, 2011. But the first, like, concert I went to was a Union J concert. Cringe. Back in, I don't know, 2012. I must have been like 9 or 10. The year after the festival, so I was, yeah, I would have been 10 or 11. And it was Union J on their world tour. It was quite good. It was just in this little, like, theatre kind of place. Anyway, moving on. What was your first regrettable hairstyle? Oh gosh. I used to, when I was, like, I don't know, 8, I used to have, like, I'm pretty sure all young kids do this, but I used to have, like, pigtails. That's regrettable. But another one, when I was younger, I used to put my hair, like, in a ponytail, but then leave, like, this massive chunk out. And I used to think I was, like, the bomb. Because I had this, like, hair, I used to, like, flick it and... Why am I reliving this? Let's just move on, okay? Okay? What? Don't ask me about my hairstyles. My first friend... I think my first real friend, I'm still friends with her today. I don't know if she's okay with me saying her name, but her name's Sophie. I've been friends with her since I was 6 or 7. She joined my school in year 1, or first grade for Americans, if you're, you know, from somewhere else. And she's been my best friend ever since. We've argued and fallen out. I didn't talk to her for like 3 years or something stupid. But we're friends again now. I went to her house for a sleepover last weekend. That's me and her in the middle. There. there, and that's me and her also, but there's another girl who we're friends with. She's our friend too. But yeah, we've been friends for like ages, and she was my first proper friend, but first actual friend, first like acquaintance was a girl in my school. When I joined school, I played Lego with her, but I'm not friends with her anymore because she's a horrible person. Anyway, I went on for ages. Your first pet? My first pet was a rabbit. He was that big. He was brown. He was called Arthur. He died when I was 5? No, not 5. He died when I was like young anyway, but I had him since like I was born, so not since I was born. I was 2 when I got him actually. When was the first time you got stitches? I've never had stitches. Ever. I had my chin glued together because I cracked it open when I was at nursery, preschool, play school, whatever you call it, like pre-school, where you go when you're like a toddler. I cracked my chin open because I was riding around too fast on my tricycle. And I flipped over the front and cracked my chin open on the floor. And that had to be glued, but I didn't have stitches. I think it was because I was too young, but apart from that, I've never had stitches. When was the first time you threw a punch? Who do you think I am? I don't throw punches at people. No. 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 I've never threw a punch. Ever. When was the first professional sporting event you went to? Sports and I are not a thing, okay? I apologise, but bed is so much better. You should try it. When was the first time you cut class? I never cut class in school. Ever. When was the first time you let a friend down? Oh gosh, probably our school had like a play thing, like Britain's Got Talent basically, but for the school, and me and Sophie were in it, and we asked a friend to be in it. Oh no, our friend was like holding this act he was going to do, and he asked us to help him. We were like, oh yeah, we rehearsed and everything, and then on the day that this Britain's Got Talent thing was happening, we said that we didn't want to do it, and we got in trouble, and we let him down. Okay? When was your first trip to Las Vegas? As if. Like, come on. What was your first time in hospital? It says fist. When was your fist time in hospital? The doctors just punched me in the face. It was around 12 noon on the 1st of July. It was painful. My first time in hospital was when I cracked my chin open. I had to wait for 4 hours waiting in the waiting room with a cracked open chin, because that's how bad the hospitals are in this country, okay? Don't come to England, ever. Ever. When was the first time you say the ocean? When was the first time you say the ocean? You say the ocean. Say the ocean. What? What was your first word? Dada, I believe, was my first word. Dada! When you first drank alcohol? I had root beer. I love root beer, but I don't know if that's alcohol. Who was the first person you had a crush on? A guy in year 2. I would watch him in the playground. Why did I do that? I don't know. Who was the first person to have a crush on you? In year 3, I had my first boyfriend. We all know school relationships aren't real. Like, no. And I was like 8, so. Anyway, that's pretty much all the questions, and I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching. I know this has been boring. I find a way to make it fun. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Social media links in the description. Subscribe. Is it up there or down? I know it's like up there for laptops, but down there for like mobile. So subscribe, cause I'm not always this boring. Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you didn't enjoy it, as always. And I will see you next week or whenever. Goodbye. I need like an outro. My name's Charlie and I say goodbye. Hope you have a good day and I'm gonna fly. Goodbye. That was like the lamest thing ever. Okay.